We are in Uasin Gishu County in preparation of the presidential visit tour of the region to assess development projects. His Excellency will be here tomorrow and the day after tomorrow to assess development projects in water, to assess development projects on roads, to assess technical institutes that are here, and to look at affordable housing as some of his key agenda. On matters water, I will visit the two colonial dams, some colonial dams, and the two sites that His Excellency the President will coming to visit. Notable projects include the Moise Bridge water supply, Matunda water supply. That is a 1.9 billion project, and the contractor has mobilized, brought some materials on site, and we want to assess progress. On matters irrigation, we have to a tune of around 1 billion projects in the region, including Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, and Nandi counties. Some of the projects that are here, my team and myself will visit like 2 today to just get a feeling of what the contractors are doing. And we are calling upon all contractors that have been contracted legally to undertake these projects. The challenge we have with these contractors is sometimes the projects take too long to complete, and that is what, as a ministry, we are saying we will not tolerate. We are calling upon consultants who are tasked to supervise these projects to ensure that projects are completed on time so that the people of the Great North Rift can have actually value for their money. We are also keen to start new projects in the region, water projects. I know of the Soy Navelas project that is coming up to a tune of around 1.7 billion. There is also the Kapsabet sewerage system that is to a tune of 1 billion that is coming up in the next few months. These are some of the projects we have gotten funding from African Development Bank to elevate water connectivity in the region and ensure the people have dignified sanitation services. We are calling upon people in the region to accept these projects. These are some of the mega projects and flagship projects under the administration of His Excellency the President that are meant not only to improve our social lives, but also nurture our economic livelihoods in the region and ensure that the people of North Rift are partakers of government projects. The region is under the jurisdiction of one of our water agencies, that is Northern Rift Water Works Development Agency. We are also building the capacity of this agency. We're in the process of ensuring we improve the capacity of technical staff. I think the CEO and the agency has been recruiting a few engineers so that we prepare projects that are ready and bankable, so that as we attract foreign investment in water, we have projects that we can actually market to these people for funding. And we are very grateful that His Excellency approved the ministry's proposal to attract blended financing by assenting the water amendment bill to allow private investors in the water industry. We are keen, because of our fiscal spacing nationally, to package our projects as we call on water service providers and county governments in their support to reduce the water losses, what we call non-revenue water, so that these resources are geared towards last mile connectivity and expansion of our networks. Contractors wenye wanazembea kazini is where we have situations whereby we have contractors who have, in a way, not adhered to contract documents. Engineering contracts have timelines. Timelines require that you do the job and do it well in that prescribed contract duration. So if you find a contractor who has not been keen, they extend that. Any extension is an expense on the current expenditure, is an expense on liquidated damages, because the people are meant to enjoy those services in a set duration of time. So whenever a contract is extended, there are other expenses that are incurred. And this is what makes up some of our contracts very expensive. So we are very keen this time around, and we are calling on consultants and the contractors. The consultants are the people who man the contractors to ensure that contracts are done on time. And in case there are teething issues, let them come up as early as possible, especially during these tours, so that we nationally address them as a team, whereby all leaders are involved and ensure that the people of Kenya get value for their money in all the projects that they are doing.